lot of people are asking right now, is the country in a bubble? And we want to sort of put reality on the table, and we're not in a bubble. Employment is very strong, double the national employment numbers in New York City, and overall employment is strong nationally. So we're in very good shape.
So I'm tired of hearing bubble, bubble, bubble. We're not in a bubble. We're not about to go into a bubble. And I said people that talk about a bubble long enough, one day will say, hey, I was right, it's a bubble. And so I think people have to approach our markets with a positive attitude. There are times to be cautious, make sure there's no overbuilding, oversupply.
I think the bubble already popped a little bit, and all I get now is things are slowing down. We're not selling as many apartments as we were. And I heard that in Miami back in June that they were selling 4 apartments a week, and it went to 4 a month. And now the land sales are starting to slow here. People are afraid to build.
The new development marketplace continues to be extremely hot, but there is a little bit of softening at the upper end. There's been a combination of the fact that many new developments hit the market in 2016 at a time when a number of different factors in the international marketplace actually impacted the way overseas investors were coming into the city. You have the complications in the Russian economy and the strong-arm tactics of Mr. Putin, which definitely slowed down Russian entry into the New York marketplace. You had the essential equivalency now between the euro and the dollar, which has slowed down the European buyer from coming into the city. And you had weakness in the Chinese economy. So you take those 3 things, it's a smaller flow of investors with more supply.
Office-wise, we still see a great deal of velocity. The tech industry is still expanding, but they're starting to move to Midtown because there's great opportunities for space there. I think the city is vibrant.
And really the trend is what we're all seeing in New York, all these developments popping up, especially on the West Side and Billionaires Row. What does that mean? What does that mean for the future of the city and what the impact is? So we're really going to be focusing on that. And in our office, we represent a lot of non-U.S. investors, and they're focused right now on new developments.
Every single urban center in the country's experienced that rebirth. People want to live in the centers. Sam Zell is selling things that are in the suburbs to concentrate on development in the center of the city where the millennials want to go. We're talking about a giant generation of kids that want to be able to bike to work, walk to work, live in the vibrancy, go to the coffee shop. So the whole model of how we live and how their expectation of living has changed.
Real estate is moving online. Increasingly, it's moving into mobile devices. We had a gentleman who won a hotel auction, won a $2.5 million hotel using his iPad while he was driving. It tells you that people want to buy whatever they want to buy, wherever they happen to be, when they want to buy it, on whatever device they want to use. And for companies that are going to be successful in real estate as we move into the future, that kind of technology environment is going to be critical. In the next 10 years, the majority of transactions in real estate are going to be done online.